Hi, I'm Greg German, and today we're going to assemble this bolt puller tool called a doodad. Before we begin, you're going to need a few hand tools like a hacksaw, a screwdriver, a crescent wrench, maybe some vice grips or channel lock pliers, a 3/32 drill bit, a 2.5 millimeter Allen key, possibly a uni bit if you want to cut a 5/8 inch hole if you're making your own bracket for the wrench. A drill, you'll probably need something to measure like a tape measure or a ruler, and that should be it. Most of the parts for this tool can be ordered from McMaster Carr. The ball screw portion is ordered direct from the factory in China. Check the link below in the description for a parts list and list of suppliers. It starts with a ball screw, and we're going to put a collar on the back of it. This keeps you from rolling the ball screw all the way off. Just like so. Next, we're going to use this wrench on this, but we don't want the wrench to fall off. We hold it in place with a bracket and 2 screws. This will sit like this on the wrench. So. For easy disassembly, use wing nuts. Otherwise, you can use nylock nuts. A thrust bearing gets sandwiched between 2 washers. At the end of the tool, we put on a nylock jam nut. This is just to keep the whole tool from rotating when it's under a lot of force. It does take some force to put the nylock nut on, so you'll probably need to grab the ball screw portion with some vice grips. Here's where we add the hex tubing spacer. Make sure you've already cut it to length to around 8 inches from the 12-inch piece you bought from McMaster Carr. After we slide the hex tubing spacer on, you'll want to add a key ring at the top. This keeps the hex tubing from falling off and sliding past the jam nut that we added at the end. Earlier videos and posts about the Doodad tool mentioned a steel hex cap that McMaster Carr used to sell, but they no longer make. One thing you could do is to use a heavy washer and affix it with duct tape or epoxy. Time! For more detailed instructions and a thorough parts list, check the description below.